teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on last year's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down to the 47.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Toss play running right. Breaks through a tackle.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught quickly. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down. And already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal. To throw, it's Moore. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. about in the playoff game, Kirk? No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. One man in the backfield to the football. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop and hold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Caught near the sticks, and Stewart. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Has the first down and more. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain. stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
First down here at the 45. One explosive play has gotten this drive going, and they're set up near midfield. And there's the handoff. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to pass. It's Moore. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Pass caught. Second down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He lets it go. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Good job there finding the back on that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his...
And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he breaks loose down the left side.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Touchdown in the last possession. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Secondary up now, trying to jam his receivers. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
So it's second down and long here from the 13. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they had this nice lead here early in the game.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The runner takes off to his right. And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Breaks into the clear. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Scanning the field. It's Moore. He finds the running back in the flat. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down here for this offense. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Johnson. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Inside give now from the shotgun. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half, and they punch it in and build the lead before the break. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
To throw, it's Moore. The pocket breaking down. And it's caught! Touchdown, Oregon!
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. Point after makes the lead 16. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And the Wolverines will line up to kick it away. And that's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. seat. Brings down the returner. Looks like one more play here before halftime. They're going to run the option. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket, but can now make a play, and they sack him.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
The Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Not the way he wanted to kick it. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Oh, a reverse. And the receiver goes down for a loss. The defense all over that play.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain. And that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Going backwards to open up this series. Second down and 16 now. To the air. It's Moore. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Tries to get it to the running back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
When Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a third down, got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
It's an option look. Touchdown, Ducks. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, this defense continues to have a great day. Look up at the scoreboard. They got a nice lead. You got fourth down now coming up, deep in your opponent's own territory. But if I'm this offense at this point in the game, you got to think about going for it.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. There's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Moore. It's a quick grab. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. play of the drive now from the 25. And they hand it off to the back. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Looking to scramble. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the tight end. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaking free at the 35. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They're going to run it. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first down at the 17.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So, Burton, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. He'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Moore. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Browns offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Prescorn. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
It's second down after that completion. And he drops back in the gun. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Catch made on the out route. Ruled down after a solid pickup, but it wasn't enough to convert to the first down.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up and stop, and they get the ball back.
That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks free. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Oregon. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge game through the air.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's another deep shot. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Well, how about that? Man, you don't see that happen hardly ever with an onside kick coming up exactly the way it is drawn. Great.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Important second down play coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
Chris, that could maybe be the play of the game. Third down late in a game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money, they get the first down, and you keep that clock moving.
Nowhere to run up the middle. And the Ducks come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Touchdown, Ducks! This passing game is still on fire. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments on the sideline. They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. Back to throw. It's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's low. They got him down, but that 1st down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.